What's up, guys? I have another unboxing of a 4-pack of Nike SB Dunks. Three of these. Let me stop here. 2 are lows, 1 is a mid, and 1 is a high. 3 of these are teal box era, which could mean a lot because that's a lot of years, and then 1 of these is a blue box era. Total I spent on all of these with shipping was $411. And you tell me in the comments if you think I'll be able to, after I clean these up, fix these up, turn a profit. Now, I'm not buying pairs that are all brand spanking new. Oh man, I am so glad that I didn't put that knife deep in there, or else I would have cut a nice slice right through that shoe. Holy shite. Well, here's one. Here's another. You guys let me know in the comments, do you think that I will be able to turn a profit on these? Now, what I was saying is that I don't buy like DSOG all. Okay, that's not my thing. My thing is trying to get the more worn pairs back on the streets, okay? And if I can do that, then more people can afford them too. Okay, I try to keep all of my sales for this stuff under 300 shipped to the customer US. So let's start with the one that is actually, does actually have the box, which is a rarity for me. Okay. And here's the box. This is the 2018 Todd Bratrud White Widow. Todd Bratrud was the same guy that brought us the Skunk Dunks and a lot of others. I don't really need that. So it comes with extra set of laces. So we might be OG all. I have to look it up to see. But we got the laces on the shoe, which are very specific, and then we have a bag of white laces. Not really sure what any of this stuff is. Alright, but we even have the OG paper, which is, you know, plus for collectors, which is great. Keep this stuff in here. Real quick update on these Space Tigers from the last video where I did an unboxing. I had said that I was going to change out the sock liners, aka the collar lining. Wanted to show you how that's going. Okay, that's what it looked like. That's what it's looking like now. This is what it looked like before. Okay, very holy and dirty and dark. Okay, so we're looking pretty good now. The only thing I have to do with this one is drill the holes in for the laces, and then this one's done. This one I still have to stitch this back on, and then the holes, and then we're done here. Okay, but what I did decide to do is a sole swap. I told you before that I thought it might be a sunk cost. Like I said, I try to keep my prices 300 or less, but when you're doing this job with the collar lining, you should remove the threads on the outsole, the back half, okay? Because those threads go directly into the bottom of your collar lining, your existing one, okay? And when I did that, these things are coming off so easy. I mean, the glue is just so dry, right? So I was like, all right, well, I'm at least gonna have to do a reglue. But when you see all the wear on this, there's just so much wear. We're down to the black here. It's a lot of work to do a reglue just to put a very worn outsole back on. So I just decided to bite the bullet, and I purchased a donor. It's called the Electric Panda. Still waiting on that. Actually, probably won't. It's not expected to be here until like 4 days before Christmas. I'm recording this on December 12th, so I don't think it's going to be a Christmas sale, but at least it'll be done hopefully before Christmas. And I'm going to have to charge more than $300 for these, but not too much more. So, maybe I'll actually be able to make a sale and actually have a fully refurbished shoe ready for the streets again. So we will see. But that's the update on these. Now back to these White Widows. Let's take a good look. I'd say we got about half the stars left. Okay. They have been worn, but they haven't been worn to the ground at all. There's a little bit of drag. Maybe a little more than a little bit, but still, it's not bad. This one hardly has any drag. And then again, about half the stars. So we're still in pretty good condition. This shoe definitely still has plenty of life left in it. Now, a lot of these suede dyes, these are natural dyes that go into the suede. And if somebody tried to clean them the wrong way, they are definitely going to bleed. So I'm going to try to take care of that when I do my deep clean, okay? Any of this red, but this red is notorious for bleeding out, whatever dye that they used for it, combined with the light colors behind it. It is just notorious for that. So I kind of knew that coming in. I think, let me take this out so I can actually see the shape. Shape is pretty good. I mean, we are still pretty worn. The shape actually leads me to believe that somebody really tried to clean these. They may have immersed them in water. Because this isn't the way that a shoe would normally crease up. I think maybe from drying, it kind of got a little bit oddly deformed. I'm going to let my dog out real quick. It's not bad though. Yeah, it just definitely needs a deep clean. I mean, it's not any more complicated than that, really. It's fairly worn, but still has plenty of life left in it, and I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to sell them. I really mean it. You can see that on the wear. And then I do have the OG insoles as well. If you've never seen these insoles, there's the White Widow. Similar to the print that they put on the outsole here. Okay, a Black Widow, that's how you know that a Black Widow is a Black Widow, because of that mark on its bottom. This is just an artistic version of that, coming from one Todd Bratrud. This was a 420 release. He did a lot of those. In my opinion, probably the nicest looking mid out there. It's up there. I mean, let me know in the comments what you think as far as Nike SB Dunk mids. What's your favorite? I mean, for me, this is at the top of the list. If I'm not I could be missing one in my head right now, but just off the top of my head, this would be the first one that I would mention for sure. All right. 2017 Concepts Nike SB Dunk High Ugly Christmas Sweaters. And these are smashed. I don't know if they're so much worn as they were smushed for sure in that box. Okay, so it looks like the printings of the Christmas characters here that are also very unhappy is just a thick vinyl, and it also looks like maybe in the right wear circumstances or maybe in the right storage circumstances that it's liable to crack. So we got some cracking there on one of them, cracking on that one, some real good cracking here on this guy. Okay, but these are just vinyl, decals, really, that they put over this material here. You know, this wasn't like a real sweater material where they already had the these decals embroidered in or anything like that. This is just vinyl decals that are probably heat transferred onto this sweater material. So that stuff isn't going to last forever. So definitely need a reshape here because of that. Yeah, like we're concaved in there. Look at that. Got blue straight laces. They are the OG laces. They say Concepts on the aglets there, which is pretty cool. See if I can show you. Well, you're just gonna have to trust me. They say Concepts. Also says Concepts, so you can see here how much this has been worn. Speaking of, did I even look at the outsoles? I was too busy looking at that shape. Got a good fair amount of star loss here. So we're still a little bumpy on this side. We're bald here. We're bald on the inside corner here. And we have some heel drag too for sure. So those once a year pairs, you know, I kind of take a chance on, even though it's this worn, and we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, we got a lot of drag here. There's a lot of wear here, a lot of wear on these. But I will tell you this: first thing that I'm gonna want to do is get these in a shoe last to get some shape back in them, for sure. Yeah, we got a lot of cracking going on here. But like if you notice, the date that I'm recording this is December 12th. So I'm gonna try to deep clean them and reshape them and sell them for a very good price and get them moved and onto new owners that'll have something to wear for Christmas dinner, and then put them in the closet for a year and then do it again the next year. My favorite years, 2015. Teal box era. For some reason, there was just a lot of great designs that year, but a lot of those designs are all not leather materials. They were like vinyls and polyesters and nylons and, you know, a lot of like weird stuff going on, but still they made a lot of really cool designs that way. So these are pretty dang hard to find. These are graph papers from 2015. If you look real close, you can see why they're called graph papers. Now, I have a inkling that this upper will be bleach safe. And since it will be bleach safe, I will be able to get rid of a lot of this brown. That was what I was counting on. That's what I was gambling on. So you see a lot of brown on here. I don't know if that was because that's how it was stored or what. because it wasn't really worn that much. I mean, if you look here, we have all stars here. We're down to like, we have the stars here still visible. There's still plenty of texture here. On this side, we're just bald right about here, and that's about it. Now we got stars and stars. I don't expect to see any heel drag with that little bit of wear, and I don't. Same here. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of stars. We have a lot of stars. So what I'm counting on is my cleaning ability to really get these a lot whiter than they are, because obviously you can see that there is a lot of discoloration going on. But on the same token, if you know, you know. These are pretty rare. I don't know if it's because the owners of these are just not selling them, or if it's because there weren't a whole lot made. These aren't like Grail level, like everybody's after these, but if you're looking for them, I mean, go ahead and try to Google search for them right now. You're not gonna find too many for sale. They're pretty dang rare. So I was able to find a size 9 at a good price, and I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna try to get this white looking white again. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. You can see the insole, the OG insole is also graph paper pattern. I think it's a really cool looking shoe. If I ever found it in my size, I'd be really stoked. You know, this is my size, I'd be really stoked. But unfortunately for size 11 gang in the SB Dunk Low world, this ain't it. And last but definitely not least, my favorite of the bunch, for sure. What do they do here? Man, this is pretty dang worn. But one of my favorite shoes ever. The Anchorman. The swoosh looks different than what I remember the actual swoosh looking like. This is a size 8, and I remember buying a size 9. You know what, guys? I kinda want to do a legit check on these, because just some kind of things are a little bit rubbing me the wrong way a little bit, and I hope that they're legit, because if they aren't, then I got burnt. I got pretty well burnt. You know, I've had a lot of these in hand, and just holding it, just seeing this swoosh, just like there's something about this swoosh that I just don't remember from the pairs that I had before. Okay, not gonna lie. This guy told me that he just had pads here just for just for comfort, but I mean, that's a lie. That's a lie, right? And man, I'm actually going to do a check, or excuse me, not a check, a legit app right now, and see what's what with these. This insole looks sus. It's like formed. Just as I suspected. So this sucks. I got burnt on these. I tried to, when I make a decision about should I get them authenticated or not, I think 2009 Anchormans, probably never had fake pairs, but I was wrong. There was fakes made, and I got stuck with one. So I have to accept the sale overseas in order to get them shipped to me. So it's a final sale situation. Man, I pretty much got burnt on these, which really sucks because this is one of my favorite shoes. This colorway. I'll see. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But anyway, obviously we know that these are a total sunk cost now. But I did get these in Shoe Last. You can see the shape is already, getting there real nice. And I'm getting these ready to clean. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully next week when I have a new box, there's not going to be any fakes in it. But I'm going to get to work. Peace.